Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob the Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a kind of a, I guess a little unboxing, sort of assembly, sort of a, you know, let's do this thing kind of thing. So let's do it. All right, today I'm looking at the Sharp RMX in black with a reverse tanto in 3V blade steel. This is their new knife that they came out with. And I picked this up at Blade Show Atlanta, and there's some instructions on how to assemble this little guy. So you have that. This is the Sharp knife. It says, thank you for supporting Sharp for over 50 years. Enjoy 20% off. So there you go. And so here is the knife itself, and here are the tools. So what these tools do, they make this from a manual button lock into an automatic. So right now, it's a button lock. But it's not one that you can deploy. It's locked in place. So you have to disengage it to unlock it. But if you change this little clip here, this piece, then it becomes an automatic. So let's do this together. I've seen so many people who did this and they had issues, and it seems that the issue is usually lining up the little pieces. You have to put it in, then you have to rev up the spring, and that usually gets it to work. So first thing you have to do is open the cover, open the blade and cover the cutting edge with a masking tape. Well, okay, well, I don't know about that. So, all right, there we go. So you got to open it like that. Then use the provided tool to remove the pivot screw. So that's this one right here. All right. Do not remove pivot screw, set aside for later. Do not remove the back pivot or blade. Okay. Remove the manual pivot and bearing as shown. Okay. So there's extra stuff here. These look very similar to Skiff Caged washers, but I don't think they are. They don't look like they might be. I don't know. I'll have to ask Steve if those are. But anyways, excuse me. So this is the tool we're going to use right here. So the first thing you got to do is unscrew this. So it says unscrew this right here. So let's do that. All right. This looks like a T8 torque. I don't like when you have to work that hard. So let's use a tool that works a little bit better. So install this. Okay, so that comes out. And there's the washer. Okay. I guess you take this out like that. Sorry, I have a cold from the Blade Show Atlanta. Remove the manual pivot and bearing. I did that. And then we're going to keep the blade. So I'm reading directions here in case you're curious. I feel like, you know, let's just follow the directions so we don't have to break it, because I bought this. I don't like storing stuff I pay for. So I figure let's read the directions. Now they say align these up. So this is the new tool right here. Okay, so it's saying you want to align this up here. Okay, so like this. Okay, so we have these two right there. All right, so I align, wait, like that. Okay, so I have two like that. Very good. And then I'm going to take this, attach the pivot wrench, aligning 1 and 2. Okay, so then I want to come in like this. Oh, wait, do I take the screw off? So we'll take this in here. Oh, I guess that goes in there. Okay, now I did that. Okay, and then slow blade deployment. I'm sure this is simple enough. Oh, okay. you get it in there. So not correct. Looks like another screw. Probably another pivot. Still a little wobbly. Better. A little off, but it's better. You can choke out. Nice. Nice and centered. All right, not bad, not bad. Okay, so this is a magnetic tool that sticks on here. Apparently, I'm in the tight position where I did that. I moved it over one, made the spring a little tighter. This is what it runs on without. And so maybe the screws are a different, I suspect the screws are a different length or something. That's why they have different screws. And then this is extra hardware. And this looks like it'd be an extra screw for back here. Probably an extra screw for the spring in there. A washer and probably for in there. And an extra washer there. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a skiff. I don't know. Anyways, so definitely replaceable. Magnesium blade. Does work pretty well. Let's put this away. So we'll put the tool here, put the extra hardware in here. We'll put that there. Put the work sharp and that over there. Okay. Well, and then this is the directions in case you're curious. This is the auto pivot. That's the manual pivot. Pretty cool little knife. Pretty impressive. I mean, I guess if you want to, some people, if you're really sharp, afraid of the edge, definitely cover it up. You don't want to, definitely don't want to damage yourself or get yourself cut, but definitely pretty cool. All right, so, oops, I just replaced the mat and I cut it already. There you go. There you go. So very nice. Not the, well, I guess I can close it. There you go. That's pretty centered, relatively speaking. Not bad little knife. All right, so let's look at this here. Let's do a little quick zoom in. So there's the edge. Pretty sharp little edge right there. It's got a little fuller here, not very functional, but it's there. I don't know how well that's going to hold up, if that's magnesium anodized or whatever. Button right there. This is the part of the pivot right over here. You can reverse that. It looks like it's a full integral. So this is a magnesium alloy integral. So it's made out of magnesium. You wonder, what is magnesium? It's the same material that's in pennies right now. The current pennies, they're made out of magnesium. That's why they're so light. Steel clip, pretty sure it's a steel clip. Yep, steel clip. But magnesium's not magnetic. That's magnetic, and that's magnetic. Obviously, that's magnetic. That's magnetic. So very cool. There's the clip. Pretty decent room. Goes around, very rounded, not sharp. Nice choke position. You can definitely get a full finger choil up there, so you can get that up there, which is nice, I think. The clip right there, it's a T8. I don't know if I'd use their tool. Their tool looks a little awkward and more chance to get hurt, personally, for me at least. And there's the back of the blade. Minimal CPM 3V over here, D102. So I don't know if that's number 102 or whatever, if these are numbered. I doubt it. It's probably just a part number. So yeah, and then you can see in here, is there any white relief? Not really. I don't think so. I think it's just a piece of magnesium, which is super light. Yeah, sorry guys, I was just looking off camera here. All right, so that's the pivot that goes through there. Closes pretty well, and there's the action. So you can see that again, one more time. And the blade is pretty thin. You can even see that there's work sharp. Little bit of billboarding, not terrible, not bad. I mean, definitely kind of a Benchmade like billboarding, I guess. This is not too bad. You can over tighten that, so be careful, for sure. And then that integral, I mean, it really is an integral. It's not two-piece construction as far as I can tell. It sure doesn't look like it. And so let's look at the centering. The centering is relatively good. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty darn close to center. Might be a hair left, but I can't quite tell if that's the edge. Let me look at the two edges. Let's see. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty sure this is pretty slicey, so let's take a look. I should have a piece of paper here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely slicey. For sure. Super slicey. Yeah, that's definitely a slicey little blade. That's cool. So, very cool. Let's take a little picture for a little thumbnail. What do you say? Got a nice little thumbnail shot there. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll do the back here if you want to see that. I think it's a pretty cool little knife. Interesting experience. I might have fast forward some of this because it might get a little boring. But hey, thanks for watching. Let me know if you got one of these and what you think of it. It did get most innovative knife of the year or lock of the year or whatever they call it. Some innovative award at Blade Show Atlanta. So glad I got one at Blade Show Atlanta. So very cool. I'll put the box out of the way. So you let me know what you think about it. I'm curious if you have one. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out, allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, enjoys the content, is part of the channel. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you being out there, just being part of it. Man, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this and another video. And a big shout out to all my channel members. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. You do two amazing things. You encourage me just by your support, and by your generosity, you allow me to do things sooner than I thought I could. I can do once a week, weekly giveaways, thanks to you guys, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I also am able to check out things, do things, pay for things, like memberships and subscriptions to be able to produce content, pay for shipping for loaned knives and stuff, and for big giveaways, so thank you. Very much appreciate you guys. Also, the other thing, as a result of that, I like to do two things for you guys. One, I'd like to give every brand new channel member a sticker, a little thank you note. So if you're a brand new channel member, email me with your name and address. And technically that falls into anybody. You know, if you're currently actively a member right now, you've never asked or received a channel sticker, email me your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and a thank you note. Genuinely want to say thank you to you and appreciate you. Secondly, for all channel members, I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. You usually find something like a little better than the budget banger giveaway, like something like this maybe. You know, like to give away to you members exclusively. Something I think you would enjoy. So that's my small way to say thank you, and that I appreciate you. So, hey, if that sounds interesting to you, check out the description down below. I have a link for 3 different tiers. Would love to have you as a channel member. Please don't ever feel obligated to do it because you want to, but if you do, I'm so grateful. So grateful. All right, well guys, I appreciate you. Let me know what you think, your thoughts. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.